Alright, people. The second match, round 4 for the losers bracket, our final match up in this set. Yeah, I know we've only got 2, but there's a lot more on the way in the future. But anyway, let's focus on the here and now. This is one that the bookies cannot separate. The Mewtwo Maulers against the Arbiters. This is one that can really go any which way you want it to. Here's a look sharper for the Maulers. Maulers are going to be looking for him to provide those key plays. And of course the halfback, Ahman Green for the Arbiters. A certain intensity to this guy. This could be a good one. I mean, the fact that the bookies can't even make a call on this one is pretty dang sweet. Here we go. Maulers punted, and the Arbiters will go on the offense for the first time. Oh, and immediately. Damn, that one had to hurt. First play, and we may already have an injury. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Arbiters. Here we go. And to the halfback. That's who I mentioned earlier, Ahman Green. Didn't exactly look too good on that play, I must admit. But we'll see what they can do on this one. So he did make a slight gain for them. It's now 2nd and 7. He's looking. Makes the throw. It's caught! Good throw there. A very good throw there from the quarterback of the Arbiters. Gives another 1st down. And instantly, the Arbiters are looking good. Here we go. Good throw. Trying to get a good run. Nice Deacon. Still standing strong, but he's brought down. And one of the tacklers, he looks to be hurt. We're only a few seconds into play, and already we got injuries left, right, and centre. It's 1st and 10. The Arbiters looking strong. The ball out around the 15. I'd say spot on the 15 as a matter of fact. Has to be careful, and that was not good there, but there is a penalty on the play. Oh! That is not what the Arbiters wanted. A 10-yard penalty. So you see there, but it's going to replay it. 1st and 20 now. Here we go. And they're going to go with a running strategy, and he's brought down. I hope that this is an assignment. The Arbiters are going to become over-reliant on their halfback. Holding by number 76. They have just hindered the Arbiters' chances. But let's see what they can do. Here's a throw. Goal! I stand corrected! A touchdown! I thought it was going to hinder. That throw proved me wrong. And already, first touchdown of the game. The kick is good. You see that 23-yard pass. It was received by Scott to get the first TD for the Arbiters. Already first blood drawn. Here comes the punt. And now the Maulers will need to try and get a strike. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so first and 10. The Maulers. Next up. No! Are you kidding me? The first throw! The first throw by a quarterback! And it's intercepted! Oh dearie me! And in one of the worst places! They've got the ball! I'd say 12 yards from the end zone! Now making the run, he's brought down. There's another penalty on the play though. What's going on here?
Face mask on the defense, number 39.
Oh! That was a bad decision. A face mask pull by the defense. And who does that gift? It just gives the Arbiters more. It just gives the Arbiters less ground to cover. Closer to that end zone. 2nd and 5 now. Why the fuck would you do that? Particularly when they're this close to the end zone. Stays up. Dukes in one, but he's brought down. The halfback looked to try and get that run in there, but unable to get it. Well, so far, the Maulers, they're looking like a B-League team playing in the Super Bowl. And it's brought down for 4th down. But I mean, they're so close to that end zone anyway. What would they do? Take the field goal or try and increase it even further with another touchdown? They're just going to take the field goal. The kick is good. A 20-yard field kick for Wilkins. And the Arbiters increase their lead now to 10. And if I were the Maulers, I'd be fucking kicking myself. Oh, here we go. Tries. Oh! Damn. Okay, so what are the Maulers going to try this time? Remember, they've had only one offense, and in that offense, they gave away the ball. What are we going to see? Here we go! And they're going to try and run it! That didn't work. Not a bad attempt. Alright, they're going to try to save it. Get it! And this time! Jesus, monkey! That was a run! He seems a little bit frustrated, but he didn't get further. But that was poor there by the Arbiters. A hole right down the middle, and they just let him run into it. Okay. What can they do on this play? They're starting to string things. Oh! Hold up. They're starting to string things together, the Maulers, or at least they were until that happened. A throw, good catch, but not followed up. A good run, but, well, good catch, I should say, just not. I can't really have these kind of situations where they just make the catch and then go down. They've got to try and get some running yards. Running yards off the catch. Alright, are they going to pull something out of the... We're close to the near end of this quarter. I'll let it go to the end. And after the first quarter, domination by the Arbiters. The Maulers are going to need to pull something out. Oh, God, I got a little bit of wind there caught in my chest. Alright, we'll see what the Maulers can pull on this one. So 1st and 10. They've got an opportunity to try and get a TD here. Good throw! Oh! Never mind. Massive tackle. Well, that is the quarterback there. So that's for the quarterback for the Maulers. And remember, that's the same quarterback that gave the ball back to the Arbiters a couple of plays ago. Well, since then he hasn't screwed up, so maybe it was just a one-off. Big tackle there. And that just, you see there, he's just rubbing it in. This offensive Mewtwo needs to stop. Oh! Ouch! Well, he barged down one, but not the other. That's Dylan. Of course, I've mentioned quite a few times halfback for the Maulers. Now, oh, caught straight in the rock. Ended up not being that well blocked. The offense did a bad job protecting the quarterback, but again, this is within range of a field goal, and they're going to take it. It's good! And the Maulers get 3 points on the board. Well, this is what the Maulers needed. They needed to get some points on there. They've now got to hope they can keep getting points on there. Let's see if the Arbiters can do anything. Oh my goodness! That's what I was about to say. Let's see if they can do something on the first play. It's always that same area. They always go for the shin, or they always go for the knees. I guess take out a footballer's knees, you take out most of their ability to play. Oh my goodness me. It's been a long day, people. CF. Good catch. At the 40-yard line. Very good catch. And the Arbiters are still looking strong. You see that taken down. Not the best decision, I must admit there, but I think right now they're just trying to get some extra yards getting towards that line they've got to cross. In order to get another first down, so we're going to have 2nd and 7. See if they can get something. I'll have the run. That didn't work. That was not the run there, but Green wanted. And so far, he hasn't exactly played up to his expectations. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Making a foul, it's knocked down. That's what the Maulers needed. Block that one. And I don't think they take the field goal from this range. Unless of course they're mad. And they're not going to, they're just going to punt. It's fumbled! And now, they're all diving him on an offensive recombinant! The Arbiters actually got the ball back! And it's about to get... That was not what the Maulers wanted! They lost the ball! And they conceded! Another touchdown! Oh dearie me! The Maulers lose the ball on the punt. And they've conceded a touchdown. The kick is good. And look at that. Their lead's been increased. Maulers right now. They've got to find something big. And that almost got intercepted. So we'll now go for a second play. And damn, the Maulers are just looking pretty dang awful. To think before this game, it was one the bookies couldn't separate. Now, it's looking quite easy to separate. And that play right there, but we just sort of proved it. The quarterback getting sacked. If I were any of the players on the Maulers right now, I'd be ashamed. They are playing pretty dang dismal. Oh my! He couldn't make the catch there. It almost went for that little bit of a fumble there. They almost threw it right in the arms of the Arbiters. It is a 4th down. No progress made. I'll punt it. And here comes the run. Oh, a good run. So our 1st and 10 offense for Arbiters. I am just startled. The Maulers. Oh, and well, that time Butterfingers. So it will be a 2nd and 10 play now. The Arbiters could be in a state right now to increase their lead even further if they get this one. Oh, look out! You know, one of the Maulers' defense actually got there quite cunning. Made his way round and forced a quick pass. Impressive showing. And the Maulers are starting to show a little bit of bone right now. They're just going to try and keep it up. Oh man, and oh my god, and he's having to retreat! Oh dear. I don't think that was the play that he wanted. He ended up having to retreat, for God's sake. But again, this is field goal range. And they're going to take it. Wilkins. And they're also going to run the clock down a little bit. As if it weren't any more of a piss take as it was. It's good! Very good, 47-yard field goal. And look at that lead. This is a little bit embarrassing. And let's see if the Maulers. Oh, they're now. He's getting a run here. Oh, but look at this! From the kickoff to the other side, a full pitch run from the quarters. It may just be a game on our hands. I just can't bloody believe I've just seen that. That was embarrassing! And the kick is good! See that? A 100-yard kick return! And he runs the full length of the pitch, but Quarters runs the full length of the pitch. And that's a one-way ticket to Touchdown City. With 10 seconds in this half left, I am startled. And that tackle there. Cortez, who just made that. He was the one who just made that tackle. But I think what people are going to be talking about is that run. Jesus. Hot damn! Stays up for that one, but not for that one. And that brings this half to an end, this quarter to an end. It's a 10-point lead, but all to play for.
俺は君のために楽園に行く。その気持ちをお前に閉じ込められてたまるか。
みんながいるこの世界が大好き。私も決めたからもう怖くない。
Well, we're back. And well, as I mentioned, this game could still swing either way. It looked to be almost a complete landslide for the Arbiters, but that whole pitch dash from McQuarters of the Maulers has suddenly turned this game on its head. They're still trailing the Maulers, but it could still go either way. Let's see what happens. And he's brought down. Again, it looks like the tackler got the worst of that. Okay, 1st and 10. Can the Maulers mount a comeback? Here comes a run, and well, that's looking impressive there. He's brought down. So 2nd and inches now. The Maulers are making Pretty good progress there and now. Oh, that wasn't exactly what they wanted. That was not the kind of play they wanted there. So 3rd and 1. So he even got pushed back a little bit there. They managed to get over there for that one, so another 1st and 10. The Maulers are starting to push the Arbiters back, but they've got to keep doing that. Good catch there! And a tackle at the halfway line. Again, these kind of moments where you get the catch, but then you just get tackled straight away. I mean, it's fine, but you need to get more progress than that. But they get another 1st and 10 for it, so I guess I can't complain too much. That one there. I think on that play, the Maulers actually got pushed back. We've got to be careful now to not let that happen too much. Oh, I stand corrected. They weren't pushed back. Kind of look like they were. See if they're... Oh, that time. Now the Maulers are starting to disintegrate. You can't have that at this stage of the game. Third and 9. Good throw! A good catch as well. That time round, you really couldn't blame the guy for being tackled the instant he got the ball. He was pretty much surrounded by 3 men. The important thing is that they've managed to avoid the 4th down. It's another 1st and 10. The Maulers, so far they're doing a lot better in this quarter than they did the entire 1st half. Good catch again! 4 down though. Another 1st and 10. He'll look for it, plays it short. That didn't work out. Good enough throw, good enough catch, but effectively a clothesline takes him out. Second and 7, and they are getting closer and closer to that end zone. Just one more push will do it. No, that one didn't get there. Couldn't keep it in his hands. And, oh, false start. That's not going to be good. A bad decision, and see how angry the coach is. And it gifts. Alright, gifts the Maulers a bit more space. And now even closer to that end zone. He'll look for it! And he's in! It is a touchdown! And now the Maulers, they really are back in this game. Now going to look for the field goal. The kick is good. And while the Maulers, they've reduced the Arbiters' lead to 3. They're now going to try and get the ball back following this kick. And there we go. And a tackle made. Just at the 20. So 1st and 10. And the Arbiters are going to be on the offense now. And it's intercepted! Oh, you are on a tackle made! Well, oh damn, that was not the time they wanted to give away the ball. Almost similar to what happened in the first quarter, where the Maulers accidentally gave the ball to the Arbiters for the interception. It's not just happened, but the roles have been reversed. Happened again, but the roles have been reversed, I should say. And it's in for a touchdown! Another touchdown allows the Maulers the lead. And they've now... they're going to look to try and increase it. Extra kick coming up. The kick is good. And the Maulers, being behind this entire game, they've now taken the lead. A poor pass by the Arbiters quarterback allows the Maulers to take the lead for the first time. And now we really have got a game on our hands. And a takedown to get it to 20. Now, so 1st and 10, and well, I've got to imagine that quarterback, he's now got a few goose. Oh my word! Ouch! Well, there is a penalty on the play.
Face mask on the defense, number 34.
Oh! A face mask pull. So they've now just got to increase their 2nd and 4 now. And again, that quarterback. Got a look. Good catch there. And that's what they need to keep doing. They need to keep making those catches. Keep getting those first downs. First time in this game, the Arbiters are trailing the match. Here comes a throw. Good catch again. This is better. And in the 3rd quarter, the Maulers are leading. But one touchdown can make the difference in this game. We enter into the 4th and final quarter. And now, makes that one, and he's taken down again. Let's see what happens. Now 2nd and 3. Good catch. Moves his way inward. Got it. A touchdown. The Arbiters score another touchdown to retake the lead. Now they'll look to increase it. Kick's good. And the Arbiters retake the lead by 3 points. Here we go. Catch is made. And see if there's... Oh! It could have been another big run there, but gets chopped down. Stops that from happening, but a fair amount of progress made by the Maulers on that run. You know, despite the Maulers being humiliated in the first half of this game, particularly in the first quarter, they've pulled it back and we really do have a game on our hands. Whatever happened during that half-time break. Whatever happened during that half-time break, it's clearly lit a fire under the Maulers. Catch made. Gonna attempt to run, but brought down. And that's the kind of thing what we need to be seeing when the catch is made. Get a good run in there. You see there, number 28, that's the halfback, Dylan. Putting a very impressive showing. And it's now looking... It's not looking too good for the for the Arbiters right now. This is within field goal range. See their stat on rushing yards. See now, oh, that's the big force to run back the other way, and well, that time he got bloody levelled. See now. Ah, and that time couldn't complete the pass. But again, I'd say the Maulers are in field goal range. And they're going to go for it. This to equalise. It's good! And it's now completely level pegging. Hot damn, we really do have something big here. The boot. Here we go. Trying to make a good run here, but he's blocked down. So now 1st and 10 now, Arbiters on the offense. Here we go. Good one there, 2-2-1, but he's blocked down at the halfway line. Almost got away from him there. Take a look here, there was the throw. And Duke's in was trying to escape, but in the end the tackler he was trying to escape from, number 24, was able to catch him. It has to be kind of anger inducing, but he couldn't make that. Anyway, let's see what I can do on this play. Making a long one! Well, that's the kind of long throw that they needed. They are right within range now. The ball on the 14. The Arbiters first did that. First down and 10. Oh man, again the tackler got more injured than the person he tackled. You saw it there, 2-minute warning. If one of these teams is going to score a winner, it's going to need to be soon. Catch made. Spins it. One for the touchdown. Oh man, was that a good play. Duke's in and dives for the touchdown. Up comes the net. The kick is good. Amazing play by Green. And the Arbiters again take the lead. This has been a very high scoring game. And despite its blunders, this is an example of the CXWIFL at its absolute best. Oh man! Well, attempted a tackle there, but ended up getting a faceful, then got brought down, so we're going to want to start this play quickly. Oh boy! Oh! Oh, pass made, and that was very unusual there. That was number 90 there could have sacked the quarterback and instead went after someone else. As a result, there will be another first down on the play. Why didn't he sack the quarterback? And couldn't make the catch there. All right. Here we go. Another throw. Catch made, but the tackle again. And the Maulers are getting closer. They are getting closer to the end zone. We've got to start the play quickly. Makes the throw again to the outside. Out of bounds, I should say. And again, they want to get it started quickly. That clock is still running. Here it comes. And couldn't complete the catch. Well, the clock is frozen now. If the Arbiters can hold off this attack, then they may just win the game. But they've got to hold it off. Here we go. Right down. And now fourth down, and again the clock is running. They've got to get started. Is there something? Catch made! It's in for a touchdown! The ball's in the end zone! The Maulers! Within a kick from equalising! There we go! The kick is good. Ah, boy oh boy. 45 seconds left in this game. And it's tied. And now I've got to think. Surely this guy think you'd go for an onside kick. But no, he'll take the full punt. Thanks all sorts, I suppose. He'll make the run. And he's brought down. What sort of situation would favour the Arbiters right now? Would they want to try and take it to overtime, or try and seek that game-winning touchdown? No matter what, they can't afford a mistake at this stage. We'll look for it. Good catch, but again, not much progress made. You can see that the Arbiters choose to take a timeout. See what can come from this. And another tackle made. They've got to be careful. They can't afford to give the ball away at this stage. The clock froze again. 3rd and 7 is coming up. Again, they'll try to make a run. And he's brought down. And now it's the Maulers who choose to take a timeout. What would you do in this situation? Go for a punt or try and make the run? And it looks like they're going to punt it. They'll just have to try and hope for a recovery. Just have to try not to recover it, I guess. And not the best of kicks, and the Maulers will try and make a run, and he's brought down. I guess right now for the Arbiters, they're just going to have to try and hold them off. It's not exactly the most assuring of positions, just 51 yards away. 1st and 10. Not exactly the most assuring of positions there for the Arbiters to defend. They haven't got a lot of room for error. Makes the throw, it's caught!
Timeout, ball by the offense. 1 timeout remaining.
Again, the Maulers call another timeout. And this is now very dangerous for both teams. The Arbiters, they can't have a single slip up. The Maulers, they can't afford a slip up either. Try and get a run in, and he's brought down. And it's the Arbiters, but call the timeout. Doing everything to try and freeze the clock where it is. Again, they'll try and run it. They don't want to force a fumble. You see the clock still running down.
The visiting team take the timeout.
And the Maulers call one more timeout. I've got to imagine they're going to try for the field goal. And at this kind of range, the Arbiters need to block. They can't. The kick is good. And after being behind the majority of the game, the Maulers have come back to win it, knocking the Arbiters out of this season. Boy, what a game that was. But in the end, it's the Maulers who got, it's the Maulers who ended up on the better side. And the most points scored this season so far, 37 for the Maulers, 34 for the Arbiters. That last time out, that last field goal, sealing it.